Mahaganapatin manasa smarami Mahadeva mudam shirasa namami Mahaganapatin manasa smarami.
Tat kim karmani ghore mam. Mam niyojayasi he kesava kim. Why you are pushing me into this? You push me into this karma. Not an ordinary karma. It is not Vaidika karma. Or doing some kind of sending email to people. But this is what? So it is destroying people, missiles, etc. This is a different type of karma, ghora karma, where there is so much life, means so much bloodshed involved, Arjuna, in this ghora karma, horrifying karma, frightening karma. Why you are pushing me into this? Therefore, you know what I feel? You seem to contradict yourself. You seem to contradict yourself. You have to learn from Arjuna how to talk. He doesn't say you are contradicting yourself. Vyamishrena iva vakyena. Vyamishrena vakyena. Buddhi mohayasi iva. You seem to have committed yourself to delude my buddhi by contradictory terms, self-contradictory words. Because you say you want moksha, knowledge will get moksha. Therefore do karma. Ye kya? Karma binds. Knowledge liberates. Therefore I should seek knowledge. I have to the exclusion of all activities. So this is a time for me to seek knowledge. And I have a teacher in you. He should encourage me to do that. And instead you ask me, yogastha kur karmani. So what is this? So it is something like this, the diabetologist says, you got sugar too much. Therefore morning you should just follow hereafter some regimen. Morning you take, this in India they give you kheer, that you must take, half a kilo you take in the morning. And this is so you are giving me a death warrant, it is not a prescription. Understand? So this is not correct. Once you know that karma binds, then you are pushing me to karma, and that means I will get some result, and that result may be good or bad, and still I will be the same jiva, the Arjuna. The struggling Arjuna, I will be samsari, I will be reborn, I will have the same problem. Dead also I will not be different, alive also I will not be different. What is the big deal here? Therefore, why are you pushing me to karma? Karma can produce only limited result. There is no infinite karma to produce infinite result. Every karma is directed karma. In time it is done, and in direction it is done, and it has got a phala, an end in view. If you are lucky, you get that end. Correct? That is the problem. That is why any karma is the same thing. This is the predicament of most of the Indians. Should I go to India or not? I think one more year I think I should go. So in fact, a lot of them are planning to settle down in India, but not now. Ramaji, all the plan is gone. So now I think another 10 years I have to work here. So why? Another 10 years means what? And therefore, so this is how it is. Okay, all the children of Kuram, what is there in India? There is nothing there. This is what they say. This is what they say. Why? Because, so still they have to settle only. It's not that they don't want to be there. It's not true. They all want to be there. They want to be here also. Here there are advantages. There are some advantages. When they think of those advantages, this place is no good. If they think of the advantages here, that place is never good. Therefore what? This is called Trishanku. So it's always a problem. So how are you? So they think in India that you are doing great. So this particular thinking, because you never win, and therefore karma has got its own phala. In a given place, if you are, other place you have to miss. And if you have something, then you have to maintain that something. Certain things are high maintenance, understand? Very difficult. So therefore it is not easy. And if you, because of high maintenance, if you want to get rid of the things, then you are denied of many things. And therefore you have to pay the price. Never you get a free meal anywhere. You have to pay the price for everything. Free meal means what? You pay the price for something or the other. So something or the other you pay. If you don't have a car, you have got lot of freedom. You need not find a parking place. And so it's wonderful. You can go to New York and come back. So this is all very beautiful. You have no parking place and all this problem is not there. The gas price is increasing, etc. It doesn't mean much to you. It means something but not much to you. Your bus fare increases another 3 cents or 5 cents. It's nothing. It's all shared by all. But if you don't have a car, then you have to go to the bus, you have to stand in the bus, so it's a problem, correct? So car means you can get in and go. It's always good to have a car, you can get in and go. It's not that simple, correct? You know that very well. It's not that simple. Therefore, without a car, you have no mobility. When you have mobility, you find you pay the price for it. Pay the price for it. So this is an endless process. Idea is karma and karma phala is always limited. In terms of place, time, facility, etc., it's always limited. Why you are pushing me into this? Because you seem to contradict yourself. In other words, I don't understand what you say. When I say you seem to contradict yourself, I don't think you can ever contradict yourself, but my understanding is like this. As though you are contradicting yourself. That iva is as though. Mohesi iva. This is called Shraddha. This Shraddhavan labate jnanam in the Gita that I am pushing here. So this is called Shraddha. So if you are contradicting yourself, you walk away. There is no Shraddha. If you have Shraddha, you give the benefit of doubt to Krishna and you say, I don't see that you will contradict yourself, but in my buddhi, I see a contradiction. I am not able to see things as you see. Therefore, please teach me. Yekam vada nischitya yena shreyoham apnuyam. You please tell me whether should I pursue knowledge to the exclusion of everything or I should pursue karma. Do you say that both of them can reach the same thing? Both of them cannot. One is jnanam, pramana praptam, other is karma, and karma prapta phala it is. And therefore karma prapta phalam, a result born of karma, will be anitya, will be limited. It cannot make me any different. Whereas pramana prapta jnanam is not born of karma, it is born of pramana. I have nothing to do with this. If Atma happens to be Brahman, I have nothing to do with that. Because it is not that my decision, it is not my will, that's how it is. And therefore I should know. You are here, you are supposed to make me know. When that alone gives me shreyas, I am convinced about it. You seem to be very clear about it. Why you are pushing me into this? Yekam vada. Don't say, ye bhi theek hai, wo bhi theek hai. Ye bhi theek hai, wo bhi theek hai. This, I don't want this. Yekam vada nischitya yena shreyoham apnuyam. Don't be a prahasta to Ravana. Be a prahasta to Ravana like I don't want you. I am your shishya. Prahasta was a minister. He had this problem of being there in the cabinet in every reshuffle. He wanted to be in the cabinet. Therefore, he had this problem. to say always yes to Ravana. He was afraid of Ravana also. Because these big fellows, they always want you to say yes to them. That's why they are big. Because big among whom? Among a few yes people, that's all. Big. And therefore these yes people are too many. And so, Prahasta, should we give back this Sita to Rama? Yes, Maharaj, I think that is the right thing to do. Hey, what should we give back? You need not, Maharaj. We need not. Hey, but I am told Rama is a great archer. Maharaj, the news is Rama is avatara of Vishnu. That is the news. This is the first news. Are we to be afraid of a human being? What avatar? No, Maharaj. But how did he destroy all those Rakshasas, Maricha, etc.? How did he do that? Maharaj, not only he is there, his brother also is there, Lakshmana, equally powerful. Are we too afraid of these two guys? Why, Maharaj? But Maharaj, then why, Maharaj? Hey, Prahasta, look, listen. You see, there are these too many nuisance-making monkeys there. Maharaj, they are not ordinary monkeys. They are like human beings. Vanaraha. In fact, they make you doubt whether the human beings are like them. They are like that. They are huge people, each one. They are not ordinary. There are so many of them. Prahasta is a minister. The advantage is, in every cabinet reshuffle, Prahasta's name will be there. In India. Yes, person. Never rub. This kind of non-rubbing, I don't like that. But anyway, this is what Prahasta is. I am not a minister. I am not a friend. And therefore, you just unpleasant, however it is, tell me, don't think of the situation here. Don't think of what is going to be the outcome, etc. Don't think. Just tell me the truth. Ekam vada nischitya. Yena shreyaha amapnuyam. I will gain shreyas moksha. I have to gain. You tell me what it is. Sri Bhagavan uvacha. Bhagavan said, Lokesmin vividha nishtha pura prokta mayanagha jnana yogena sankhyanam karma yogena yoginam. Arjuna, Lord Krishna starts. He wants left or right. He's a soldier. He's a prince. He wants black, white, clean, clear-cut advice. Don't this whatever, this slippery advice don't give. So give me, it's clear-cut advice. That's what he wanted. But the truth is not like that. The truth is clear. Knowledge delivers. Karma binds. That is truth. But he is not asking him to do karma. He is asking him to do something, do karma with a certain attitude. Therefore he says, Asmin loke, in this world, maya pura prokta, by me it was told long ago, in the Veda, that's how Krishna is presented as Ishvara by Vyasa. So in the Veda, it was told two types of nishtha. Dvividha nishtha. Two types. Vidha means type. Number and type. Nana vidhani pushpani. We say that, daily. So nana is many, vidha is variety, many and varied. Here, dvivida, only two, not nana. Here, only two. Nana means many, but here two. Dvivida. Two types of nishtha. Nishtha means, so this nitaram stitihi. Nitara stiti. Stiti, a state of being committed in a committed fashion in one thing is called nishtha. Stha dhatu with ni. Nishtha. You stay. Suppose you say japa nishtaha. A person is called japa nishtaha. Jape nishta yasya. The one who is committed to japa is called japa nishtaha. Japa, the one who is committed to tapas, some kind of tapas, tapo nishtaha. The one who is in the pursuit of Brahman, means this knowledge is called Brahma nishtaha. Not rooted in Brahman or anything is all silly. Nobody can understand that. Brahmani nishtha yasya. The pursuit of Brahman, the one who has got nishtha, committed lifestyle. Therefore, this entire life is committed to one thing, and that is what we say nishtha. Mokshaya nishtha. It is not path, remember. It is not, that is another problem, what path you are following. They ask me also, in the flight I always get this. Some of these air hostesses, they are all following something. So they ask me, so which path, Swamiji? Which path you follow? Which path? I follow bhakti path. Necessary because we are traveling every day here. And therefore, and so, that because the whole thinking is that for the emotional, the path of devotion, and for the intellectual, for whom the left side is little heavier than the right side, and for the intellectual, cerebral people, that is the path of knowledge, Jnana yoga. This is bhakti yoga. And the one who is highly extrovert, he is one who is extrovert, karma yoga. Because he is extrovert, push him there only. He is emotional, therefore push there only. He is cerebral, push that fellow. If he is cerebral, push him here, so that some balance will be there. Ya baat hai. And so this is how they think. And this path of yoga. And then if the fellow doesn't fit in any of this, then that's called hatha yoga. And then one broad-minded Swami came and he said, I don't think people are like that separately. You cannot categorically tell them cerebral, etc. Therefore, integral yoga. So that you can get all the fellows. This is all clientele gathering, correct? So, integral yoga. So that you will have emotional, you will have intellectual, you will have... But Krishna doesn't seem to subscribe any of those things. He tells, Asmin loke, including America, Asmin loke, in this world, dvivida nishtha, only two types of committed life. Lifestyle also we can add. One is called, this was already told in the Veda, I am re-emphasizing here. One is sa nishtha, this dvivida nishtha, sankhya yogena maya prokta, karma yogena maya prokta itham bhude tritiya. That nishtha characterized by the pursuit of knowledge, jnana yogena, nishtha maya prokta, jnanameva yogaha jnana yogaha. very evident here, the one who exclusively pursues this knowledge, living a life of sannyasa, a renunciate life. This is a very important thing. So in India we have that slot. So you can live a life of a renunciate, but not, renunciation itself is not the end. Renunciate life you live in order to achieve another end. That end is this knowledge. So this knowledge is pursued exclusively, and that slot is given. You will not be looked upon as a hobo. No job, no family, no bank balance, and that means the fellow is a hobo. He's not a hobo. And because he's highly respected. And that is a life of sannyasa. It is not just simply you decide something, you live a life of Gurukula Vasa. So you are with the teacher gives you to protect you from various problems, and it may help you achieve this. It's not sannyasa itself is not the end. Sannyasa is a means for an end, and therefore, so this, and later there is one sannyasa. That sannyasa we are going to discover later. That is in the form of knowledge itself. That is one nishtha. Sannyasa yoga, otherwise jnana yogaha, jnana meva yogaha. The whole life is pursuit of knowledge. That is the nishtha. Another one what? Karma is the yoga. This is what we call karma yoga. Doing karma. Yoga buddhya. In order to what? In order to get the same moksha. Moksha is the end. For that alone he is asking, Arjuna asking. So which I should choose? Should I choose karma or jnanam? Sorry, which gives this result? Because two things are bhinna palatmaka. This jnana and sannyasa and karma yoga, they should be definitely different, because one is karma, the other is knowledge. There should be difference. Cannot be the same. And if it is same, you have to tell me. That was the question. And therefore he says here, for moksha alone vividha nishtha. And one is jnana yogena mishta maya prokta. The other is karma yogena maya nishtha. Karma is binding, no doubt. Karma yoga is necessary. And when you pursue karma yoga, knowledge pursuit also takes place. Arjuna was not a sannyasi. He is being taught. Lord Krishna did not reserve anything. After becoming sannyasi, he is becoming sannyasi, I will teach him. No, he didn't keep anything up his sleeves. He just gave everything. Nasato vidyate bhava is not ordinary thing it is. Whole second chapter talks everything that is to be talked about. Therefore he gave all the things that he had to give to Arjuna. And that means he was pursuing this knowledge. At the same time, so Krishna's presence, a new, not a new, but Arjuna presents him this particular the thesis that you pursue knowledge, doing karma. Why should I do? Because you can get this knowledge finally. Why? What is the problem? If I want knowledge, I should just go and get the knowledge. That is true. Knowledge you can get if you are ready. Do you think I am not ready? Hey, if you are not ready, I won't teach you. But you are ready, I teach you. But then nothing will stay. It is receiving fire on an Indian newspaper. Why Indian newspaper? Because New York Times will bring the fire home because it's big enough. But Indian newspaper means Indian Express. You receive the fire all right. Coal, the coal, glowing coal you receive from the newspaper. And then before you receive it, thank you say. It falls on your feet, okay? So that is exactly what it is. you can't take home. Understand? Why? Because it is meant for a complete person. Am I incomplete person? You are complete in many ways, Arjuna, but you have to reinforce your attitude, etc. properly, and therefore you need to live a life of karma yoga. Karma yoga is not doing. In ashrams they will say, do some karma yoga. You will not hear all that here. Karma yoga you will not see anywhere. There is no signboard saying here also that it is, you do this, God is everywhere. Put it on the board. Put your board there and love is God. Everywhere, ashram, this is called ashram boards. Signboards everywhere. Problem. Anyway, so this there is no, you can't do karma yoga. You can do only karma. Karma yoga means what you do. Huh? I saw one picture, is ashram picture. The Swami of the ashram, he was making sambar, okay? It's a big kadai. So he was making sambar. So when he was making sambar, then down below it said, the Swami is putting Om into sambar. I don't know how it will taste, you know. So I don't know. I said, don't give me that sambar because there's too much Om is there now. I don't know. All problem. If Swami was helping to make sambar, that's it. That is the truth. Putting Om into sambar. Buddhi ledandi, no problem. And therefore, what I say, so this is. You don't do karma yoga. You do what? Karma. And that's yoga buddhya. And what is yoga buddhi? That is a thing to be talked about. Yoga buddhya, why that karma, life of karma yoga is such a necessity? That will be the topic we'll analyze tomorrow.
Mahaganapatin manasa smarami Mahadeva mudam shirasa namami Mahaganapatin manasa smarami